Hello, Mike, back to the bottom, man. Beam's beast, and problem. Yeah, we're gonna keep it short today, though. It is almost, it is already 11:15. So, let's see how long I'll go, actually. After our 3 guests leave, walk to the kitchen. Better get Baguette to make that rice roll. Go to Checo and check on Amine for me, Noah. She hasn't called it for us, so she's probably okay, but just to make sure.
わかった。お兄、お腹すいた。
Oh, you're up. I was about to go check on you. You're looking a little better now. Just wait a moment. I'll make some rice roll.
体調の方はどう？まだ多少頭痛は残ってるけど、マシにはなった。夜には収まってると思う。そうか、よかった。
You can go lie back down. I'll bring the food up when it's ready.
いい。さすがにこれ以上は寝てられない。というか、これ以上寝てたらそれはそれで頭痛くなりそうだし。
Gotcha. Oh, right, there's some pudding and jelly in the fridge if you're interested.
プリンとゼリーって買ってきてくれたの？
Nope, Bari snuck out of school to come see how we're doing.
あ、そうだったんだ。そういえば、なんかさっきまで人の声がしてた気もする。かぐややオリエと一緒に来てくれて、少し騒がしかったかな。そういうのが気になって降りてきたわけじゃないから。にしても、やっぱいい人だよね、クリミ先輩って。
Yeah, she is. And breathe while taking the pack of soup stock out of the saucepan. I'll use salt, mirin, and soy sauce to adjust the flavor, then add the already washed rice. After that, let it boil before I add the salmon. Oh, right, I made flakes out of the salmon in your lunch. Want me to add them?
お願い。
I double check with her just to make sure. I just have to let it simmer on low heat for a few minutes, add the beaten egg, and it'll be done. But actually, we have some nori. Want that too?
いる。
Gotcha. Some with seaweed might make the taste a bit strong, though.
いいよ、それくらい。結構汗もかいちゃってるし。
Alright. What?
あんがと。
What?
だから、雑炊作ってくれて、具材とかも考えてくれて、ありがと
I think you're getting sicker.
う。何それ、人が素直にお礼を言ってるってのに。
Yeah, that's concerning. I'm afraid you got brain damage.
たまにお礼を言ったらこれだよ。
Brain
本
damage.
当にはなってない。男としてなってない。
Hold on, I have to.
The Bond's name. James' name. Please to. What? Bond names the James. Are you alright? James nuns, everything was strong. All abundance.
I love that video so fucking much. I have actually legitimately spent like I think a solid 10 minutes laughing at that fucking video once. My parents were very, very concerned. Rascal's ready. Come on, eat up now. We'll feel better after that.
いただきます。
Enjoy. She blows on her spoon to cool the rice roll down before eating it. And to say she looks less than enthused. What's wrong? Too salty?
別に、普通に美味しいよ。
Well, you could look a little happier then.
くるみが言った通りだね。
What about what?
彼女がお兄ちゃんだなと言っていただろう。 僕も君たちは仲のいい兄弟だと思っただけだ。
Why do you think you're imagining things? We're constantly fighting. Well, maybe not fighting per se, but bickering at least.
そういうのも含めて仲がいいんだよ。一応褒めてるつもりだから安心してくれ。
Maybe so. Doesn't feel like much of a compliment to me. Whatever. We should eat our lunch too.
そうだね。お腹すいた。あ、海の話をあまねにしなくていいの？
Probably.
お？海？行くの？
Yeah, it came up when we were talking earlier. It'll be me, Noah, Kageori, and Kuibari.
もちろん、あまねも一緒に行くよね。海か。海に行くってことは、よく晴れた日で暑いんだよね。
I'd imagine so. The current plan's the latter half of July. It's probably still too cold right now.
海か。
Is that a no?
行くけど。水着どうしようかなって。お兄のために新しい下着買ったからお金に余裕ないんだよね。
Don't make it sound so misleading. I never made you do anything. Well, I gotta buy myself a swimsuit too. Plus, I'm also tight on money. I think Mom and Dad will give me the money if I ask.
プレゼン次第じゃない。部屋から出るため、夏を満喫するため、友達と一緒に遊ぶためみたいな路線で攻めれば。
Nice idea. They're always nagging us about how we stay cooped up inside all the time. Plan might just work.
ま、お母さんの説得には私も協力するよ。
Well,
だってお兄がもらえるなら一緒に行く私ももらえるだろうし。
fair.
でもお兄、それでもダメだったらどうするつもりな？
Question. I just have to do something. Worst case, I can just ask him for my allowance in advance and go without for a while. It's not that serious of an issue, okay? Don't panic.
いや、僕は。
You're obviously excited about going, given how you've been frowning ever since we started talking about the money problems.
そんな顔してた？
Yeah, it was so obvious even I picked up on it.
そんな恥ずかしがらなくてもいいのに。
Either way, we're going to the beach. That's not changing. We just have to find a way to get swimsuits.
お兄は最悪中学校の頃の水着でいいんじゃないの？変なエイジとかも入ってないし。
We've been over this already. That was just a phase. Anyway, yeah, we're going no matter what, so don't worry. Thinking about what kind of swimsuits you want to wear in the meantime. There's a lot of variety out there for girls.
またあの服選びの時のようになるのか。水着だと組み合わせまで考える必要はないからもう少し楽だと思うよ。また一緒に買いに行こう。
No one nods, a beaming smile on her face. Honestly, I'm not sure the main draw for her is the beach itself or the food. But either way, I'll make sure she has fun. Gotta make it past exams first, though.
天使創造リブート。
Rejoined, also forgot almost.
フローチャート画面だね。
Then again, it's not some monumental hurdle or anything. As long as I show up to class and do a bit of daily studying, I should be able to pass these exams with ease. And not the big end of year or entrance exams. Feeling better now, so I'm attending school again. I assured them I wouldn't fail, so I can't go back on my word now. I should pay attention during class. Also need someone to help me with the materials I missed yesterday. When Noah and I arrive at school.
おはよう、小里先生。
Hey, Miss Ozato. Fumika simply marches closer, not responding. Miss Ozato.
ちょっと失礼。
What? Yeah, she is 100% not believing that it was a fucking dream. Also, I'm pretty sure this could get her fired. I say it when she has a route which could absolutely get her fired. Oh lord. Also, I do believe Noah is currently losing her fucking hairball fangs. She grabs my shirt firmly and yanks it up, exposing my bare stomach in the middle of the hallway. Fumika, what in the world are you doing? You're sullying the sacred place of world learning!
なんというハレンチ！ダメだ、ダメダメ！そんなハレンチなのは天罰が下るぞ！そういうことをするなら、せめてどこか別の二人きりの場所に行くべきだ！
That's your issue? Man, this isn't the time for jokes! Fumika remains silent, even as Noah and I panic. That seriously touches around my stomach, particularly along my sides. Fumika, that kind of tickles.
それはまさか、アイブフェザータッチ！
What is this, some combo finisher? You know, I've been wondering for some time now. Like, where do you get all this sexual knowledge from? Are you reading too much porn?
そんなことはない。僕は汚れない存在だ。
There will always be a certain comedy about the angel being the one that reads the most porn in this game. The fact that you uttered the phrase love-making feather touches suggests otherwise.
黙って。はい。
Yes, ma'am. Seriously, what is going on here? If someone sees us, we're gonna be in deep trouble. She already complains to me that she's worked the hardest due to not being the youngest teacher on staff. I mean, if one of her colleagues were to catch us now, I doubt she'd be punished or anything. Actually, maybe she would. I feel society's gotten a lot more strict about these things lately. My eyes dart around. For one, at least, there's no one inside. For now, at least. Still sternly focused, Fumika continues to check out my abdomen. It's clear she's not just messing around.
本当に傷を負ったりしてないんだね。傷跡があるわけでもないし。
Is it about that dream? Is it still bothering you?
そりゃ気になるよ。だって私が
You what?
私がりっくんを刺しちゃった夢だったんだから。しかも妙に現実っぽかったというか、手に感触が残ってるというか。
Like if she still feels it so vividly, I feel like it would just be for the best to just tell her what the fuck really happened. Like, yes, she will realize that she actually stabbed him, but she will also now know that by no way is it her fault. What has happened is essentially someone put a knife in her hand, grabbed her hand grabbing the knife, and made her stab him.
とにかく怖くて。
I don't know why that dream he used was so realistic, but as you can see, I'm perfectly fine. So can you get off me, please, now? I'm not cold or anything, but it's still embarrassing. And Noah's freaking out.
だって、こんなところでフェザータッチだよ。往来の場で前儀だなんて、ハレンチ以外の何者でもないじゃないか。フェザータッチはしてません。
Can you just stand up now? You're not gonna have any excuses to offer if someone comes along.
あ、そうだね。よく考えてみれば、私ってばなんてことを。こんなところ、主任にでも見られてたら、研究か定職か、想像したくもない。
Nice, you would have gone to the nurse's office at least.
落ち着いて考えたらそうなんだけど、つい慌てちゃって。でも、りっくんが元気そうで本当によかった。
I appreciate the concern, but I really am perfectly alright.
ようやく安心できた。
She breathes a deep sigh and then she recomposes herself and goes back to teacher mode.
急に変なことをしてごめんなさい。それから白雪さん、私は前儀なんてしてませんから。
I don't even think what she was doing count as feather touches.
そうなの？
Feather touches would be more like sensual, I guess.
リクはフェザータッチの経験があるのか？
Nope. Neither giving or receiving. I still think it has to be different. It tickled, but her hands were like all over me.
なら、フェザータッチというのはどういうものなんだい？絵や文字だけだとどうにもわからない。
Give me your hand.
これでいいの？
Fuse, she holds out her hand to me. I start tracing my finger along the back of her tiny hand, gently and delicately. I spread my fingers out and then back in, making the bare minimal physical contact. What the fuck is happening? Fumika's just standing there like, what the fuck?
なるほど。これがフェザータッチというものか。
What I envision it as, at least. Is this right, Mrs. Sato?
なんで私そんなこと聞かれてもわかるわけないでしょ。
I'm your teacher.
私が教えられるのは原告。そういうのは
I mean, it's still a certain type of literature.
保健体育の授業だもん。
They don't teach actual technique, though.
そうだね。保健体育に実技なんてないし、そういう話でもなくて、いい加減にしなさい。学内でエッチなことをしちゃダメ。
Hold on. I have to deliver a divine mission given unto me by God. Fumika forces her way in between us to put an end to my feather touching.
いいですか？若い男女がそういうことに興味を持つのは当たり前のことと言えます。いくら担任とはいえ、二人の付き合いに関して口を挟む権限はありませんが、ですが興味本位ですることではないと思います。もしもの場合はいろいろとあるものですから、なんと言いますか、しっかりと考えてちゃんとつけないとダメですからね。
You're really jumping to conclusions.
つける？
Just don't think too hard about that one.
つける。コンドームか！知ってるぞ、同人誌で見たやつだ。同人誌って。リックン、セクハラは良くないよ。
Wow, why would you immediately assume I show them to her? Amina's the one doing it. And, okay, to be fair, she tried to dissuade her, but Noah grabbed them off the shelf and started reading them anyway.
無理やり読まされたわけじゃないよ。そうなの？僕はこちらには最近来たからね。日本の事情に疎いところがある。それを補うための資料として 読ませてもらったんだ。同人誌で常識は学べないと思うけど、ああいうのはエッチな非常識しか学べないんでしょ？
That sounds a bit biased, but I can't disagree personally, so in conclusion, you're very correct! Wait, you know what a doujin is, Fumika?
私の趣味じゃないよ。学生の時に友達が持ってて。
Are these conversations awkward for you?
そうだけど、この年になっても苦手だけど、何？周りの友達にもバカにされてますけど、悪い？
Nice, adorable, wholesome, need. You're putting words out of my mouth. It's not wrong per se, just a little surprising.
意外って、私そんなに遊んでる風に見られてたの？
That's not what I meant, and you're just like the only actual adult I'm friends with. You've always been somewhat of a mentor to me, so I just figured you'd have more experience than me in anything.
そりゃ、曲がりなりにも年上ですから、そういったこともなくはないけど。そっち方面は昔から苦手だったんだもん。
Nah, it's just my impression. Don't read too much into it. Like I wasn't trying to make fun of you or anything.
そっか。それならいいんだけど。とにかく、二人とも自分がまだ学生の身であることを忘れないように。
I don't know why, but I suddenly had a random thought of fucking like Kurumi coming from the back, like not noticing Fumika quite yet because they're positioned weirdly, and just walking up to the main character like, "Hey, Riku, is the stab wound okay again?" Oh no. Also, I don't know why, but another really fucking funny situation during that fight scene last part came to mind, where all of them are just like struggling. He's like, "Oh yeah, someone bit Bill," and someone suddenly you just hear a fucking gunshot. He falls over and over to his side. Audience just with a gun. I procured one of these. These seem to be highly efficient. Or something like not, of course not that bad. Or I don't know, maybe like Kurumi would like borrow my dad's hunting rifle. Mainly Kurumi because she was the one absent during the scene essentially.
そうだね。学生としてまずは目の前のテストを頑張らないと。そうそう、それだよ。私もそれが言いたかったの。二人ともちゃんと勉強してる？その微妙な反応見過ごせないんだけど。
I've been busy lately that I got sick and missed today. But I'm gonna catch up. Promise I won't fail any subjects.
ほほう、なかなかの自信だ。
But I already made plans, so I can't afford to get remedial classes.
約束？まあ、赤点取らないならいいんだけどね。白雪さんはどう？編入でわからないところとか。僕も平気だよ。少なくとも赤点だけは回避してみせるよ。何かわからないことがあったらいつでも質問しに来ていいからね。
I will say I have some question because the question I have is like, hey, we could use a chaperone. Chaperone, not Ron, chaperone. Actually, would you mind if I came to you with some questions later?
お？珍しい。りっくんがそんな素直に頼ってくれるなんて。ああ、いやいや。わかりました。では、谷風くん。お昼休みでもいいかな？
Works for me.
じゃあ、お昼に指導室でもいい？確か空いてたはず。
Sure.
では待ってます。あ、お昼は食べてからでいいよね。
We can do it after, while we eat. That's fine by me.
食べながらって、でもそれもいいかも。 職員室で食べるよりは気軽だろうし。わかりました。ではお昼休みは指導室に詰めているので、いつでも来て構いませんよ。
Okay. After arrangement is made, Fumika walks off towards the faculty room.
わからないことがあるなら僕も協力しようか？
Thanks, but I'm not in that much trouble. Questions were just a pretext. I mainly just want to check in on Fumika. You know, for side effects or anything.
なるほど。
That's not to say I don't trust your Kaguya.
大丈夫。わかってるよ、それくらい。疑ってるわけじゃなくても、自分の目で確認しておきたいことはあると思うよ。
Thanks for understanding. Are you gonna come with me later?
いや、大丈夫だ。フミカに対する脅威はすでに退けてある。もちろん、これまで通り警戒は必要だろうけど、校舎内で別行動するくらいなら問題もないだろう。万が一の場合はすぐに駆けつけられるからね。それに普段のフミカと同じかどうかを知りたいなら、僕がいない方が分かりやすいだろうしね。
Alright, then I guess we'll be splitting up for lunch.
分かった。フローチャート画面です。
Class proceed as usual without incident. Eventually, a lunch break rolls around. Oh, also, I don't know why, but I have a bit of a sore spot here. Like, I wouldn't say like it's a bit of a bruise, at least. Essentially, what happened is like I tried to pick up my shaker cup, and it like fucking just slid out of my hands. I tried to catch it, just smashed it into my side, hurting both here and here now. Like the one here already doesn't hurt anymore, but because like there's a little more fucking soft tissue to cushion the blow. But this still hurts, which was a bit awkward during work today. Anyways, eventually lunch break rolls around. I get an immediate reply after I knock on the door of the guidance office. Excuse me.
いらっしゃい。
Enter and find that Fumika has already laid her lunch out on the table. How'd you bring that for Mom?
そうだよ。昨日の残り物。外食に頼れるほど余裕のある暮らしじゃないからね。基本的には自炊して、翌日のお弁当の分も一緒に。りっくんのはおばさんが作ってくれてるの？
Either that or grab some from the cafeteria. How long have you known how to cook?
まあそれなりに。学生の頃は全然だったけど、一人暮らしを始めてからは作るようにして継続してきたからね。
I don't want to try it now. How about we trade some?
それは別に構わないけどここにはお弁当を食べに来たわけではないですよね、谷風くん。
Oh, right, sorry, man.
まあ食べながらでも構わないけど、本題を忘れて結局赤点なんてことにならないようにね。
I know. I do have a question, actually.
はいはい、なんでしょう。
It's about this complex number graph. You see where it goes,
私の担当原告だからね、問題を解くときには接続詞が重要なんだよ。
Words like but, however, or therefore.
他にも何々は何々であるとかね。りっくんはテストの成績悪くないし、多分センスだけで解いてるんだろうけど、原告って意外とパズルみたいなものでね、文章を細分化することでちゃんとテクニックで解けるんだよ。
Oh, really?
まあ目新しいものじゃないんだけどね。要はみんながなんとなく理解しているものをちゃんと言語化して理解する感じ。それができるようになるといろんな文章に対応できるよ。現代文の長文問題って別に小説だけじゃないから。
Alright, novels are interesting, so I don't have trouble reading them, but when I get to tech or art stuff, it's just so dull to me.
わかる。興味ない分野だと辛いんだよね。
I don't suppose you know of any other study methods?
そうだね。テストの点数ってことなら、やっぱり暗記が一番かな。漢字とかは特に。
Spelling, kinda suck at that. Remember this one time I was this long riding crash that I totally nailed, but I screwed up the spelling, so I only got an 80%.
なんてピーキーな。でもまあ、スマホとかあると実際に漢字を書くってことも少ないしね。若い時は私も苦労したよ。
She stares vacantly out the window. As I've talked to her, haven't gotten the sense that anything's wrong. She's her usual self, the person I knew from before she became a teacher. A sigh of relief that she's okay.
どうかした？
I was just wondering how long ago that must have been.
そりゃあ2、3年前では済まないか。4、5年でも、なんだろう、なんだか胸が痛い。
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be mean. I got cringe when I remember what it was like 5 years ago too. I used to run around the playground and trip and hurt myself. I was a dumb kid.
確かにね。りっくんたまに高いところから飛び降りたりする度胸試しみたいなことやってたね。気づいたら怪我してて膝とか血まみれで私が絆創膏を貼ってあげたこともあったっけ。そんなりっくんが今では立派な男の人になっちゃって。
Well, you're a fine teacher yourself.
そうだといいんだけどね。
You are. Everyone really loves you.
年が近いから甘く見られてるってだけの気もするんだよね。
You're being paranoid. That's not true at all. I at least think you're a great teacher.
ありがとう、りっくん。はあ、まさかりっくんに励まされるとは。昔とは立場が逆になっちゃったかな。
Oh, I'm the carefree school kid and you're the adult with responsibilities. Things have changed for us.
大変だとは聞いてたけど、まさかここまでとはね。のしかかる責任で肩こりとかもひどくって、たまにはゆっくりとマッサージでも受けたいよ。お金も時間もないんだけどさ。とほほ。
She mutters woefully while rotating her shoulders. I can massage your shoulders for you.
りっくんが？
I'm not sure it makes up for all the dumb stuff I put you through when I was a kid, but sure.
お願いしてみようかな。
She agrees rather readily. A little surprised, but not in the sense that it's out of character for her. I think she's just extremely exhausted. Okay.
でもフェザータッチはやめてね。首筋をフェザータッチとかしたら怒るからね。
I won't. Oh,
何なのその反応。
sorry, just like really stiff.
そんなに？りっくんでも触ってわかるくらいなの？
Not so professional masseuse, mind ya. I think her shoulders might be stiffer than my dad's, though. You must be working your tail off.
ありがとう。優しさが身にしみるよ。あ、そこ、いい。その、コリコリしてるところ。
Fucking Noel kicks in the door. Debauchery! Right here.
そこ。
I read online that if you press too hard during a massage, you can cause inflammation. So I'm trying to be gentle, softly loosening up her muscles, but there's just one problem. Boom. Fumika's reacting a bit too much. I don't doubt that her shoulders were really stiff, but I know she's this sensitive. Could you try not to moan so much?
だってりっくんが上手だからもっと強くそこもっと
I don't think being rough is a good idea. But he said that I'm rubbing where she's telling me to, just gently. With each motion she quivers in response. Can you, like, be a little more careful? You'll be on a whole heap of trouble if another teacher hears you.
やだ、もっとして。
Are you even listening to yourself? Despite my concerns, I keep massaging his shoulders. I know it's wrong of me, but I want to hear her moan more, and that desire wins out. I'm a young man, can you blame me? There's a woman moaning sensually right here. Someone whom I've known for years, who is currently my teacher. Can't believe she's moaning so seductively. I don't know if it's because I met her when I was a little kid or what, but I've never thought about her making these kinds of noises. Yet right now, she's making my heart pound. Blood races through my veins, rising my body temperature. And then I notice one part of me is particularly hot. Huh? It's my dick! Although I'm still not getting an erection, yet something obviously feels different. Not in a bad way though. Something's welling. Fortunately, the feeling soon fades before I can even clutch onto the meager hope it would have provided. It's not vanished without a trace. For a moment there, I thought everything was fixed, but I guess I was wrong. Fumika's still moaning. It sounds too exciting, my heart is pounding. And I'm feeling my dick doesn't come. Maybe I was just imagining it. Sorry, how do your shoulders feel?
すっごくいい感じかも。楽になってるかも。
As my job's done then? Give her shoulders a pat to signal that.
もうちょっと。
Nope. She's pleased with me to continue, but I know that would be wrong. Any person who walks by and overhears would definitely have a very different idea about what we're doing in here. In that scenario, Fumika would bear the brunt of the punishment. I need to get back to class. You do too, right?
まあ、そうなんだけど。
Thanks for the help, I learned a lot.
どういたしまして。というか、これが私の仕事だからね。赤点取らないように頑張ってね。
I know, I won't. We assured that Fumika is alright, head back to the classroom. I spent the rest of the day concentrating 100% on class. Really need to make sure I do well on my exams, especially after Fumika gave me a private tutoring session.
天使創造リブート。
We're now in July. Today's the final day of exams.
フローチャート画面だね。
Oh lord. My confidence still runs high, even as I've been filling in my answers. Personally, I think I'm averaging about an 80%, no less than a 60 at least. I've been reviewing my answers as I go, checking for careless mistakes or accidentally skipped questions.
そこまで。ペンを置いてください。はい、そこ。チャイムが鳴ったよ。もう書き込まない。一番後ろの席の人は回答用紙を回収して持ってきてください。
And my sheet to a classmate. I think I did well enough. Which means...
テストどうだった？
Fine. We should be able to go to the beach.
そうか。それは何よりだ。
Did you have any trouble?
平気だ。自信がある。
Sweet. Now we just need to go get our swimsuits. Said what I go shopping today? Since today was an exam day, I'm making it back home by noon.
あっつー。午前で終わるのは嬉しいけど、暑い。日差しもきついし。おかえり、あまね。ただいま。あまねはテストどうだった？いつも通りの感触かな。赤点ではないと思うけど、追試も補習も受けなくて済みそう。のあちゃんの方は？僕も問題ないよ。お兄は聞くまでもないか。
What? I just found information.
お兄ってなんだかんだであっさりクリアするじゃん。どうせ今回だって7、80点くらいだろうなとか言うんでしょ？
so accurate it's scary. Do you really know me that well?
ワンパターンなんだよ。お兄の返答って毎度毎度同じだから。
Really? To be fair, these exams were business as usual for me. Well, but anyway, we're about to go swimsuit shopping, so get ready.
承知。でもお昼はどうするの？インスタントラーメンとか冷凍チャーハンでも食べてから行く？
Nah, we should eat out there somewhere to celebrate the end of the exams. What do you want, Noah?
そうだね。僕が希望を言っていいなら、ボスバーガーを食べ。あ、それ賛成。私もボス行きたい。
Out and in it is. Should I get? Do you have any limited time menu items right now?
私はどうしよっかな。悩むな。せっかくのお兄のおごりだしな。
Go ahead, get whatever you want.
マジで？
Just not too expensive. If you try to set me up, I'll stick you with the bill instead.
わかってるって。食べきれないくらい注文してももったいないし。それに海に行って水着を着るんだから、暴飲暴食は封印中。
You actually care about your weight?
やだ、お兄ってば。そんなの気にしないでいいくらい、妹を可愛いと思ってるってこと？
Nah, I'm just saying you've always eaten like a pig. Why try to cut back now?
うっさい。一応気にしてるし、少なくとも肩にはならないように気をつけてる。調整してるの。そもそもそんなに太っているようには見えないけど。たとえ目には映らなくても数字は正直だから。
Then go somewhere else if you want. Hamburgers are pretty dense calories and carbs.
そうなんよ。なんで美味しいものってカロリーが高いんだろう。でも最近は低糖質のバンズを選べるんだよ。知らなかった？ちょっとばかしお高くなっちゃうけど。
Didn't know that.
あとポテトじゃなくてサラダのセットにするし。僕はそうだね。チキンセットでチキンを食べたい。くそ、いいな。躊躇なく揚げ物に走れるなんて。
I think I'll stick with fries and make my burger a double too.
豪勢だね。
As a special occasion, you guys can order whatever you want to.
ありがとう。さすがお兄ちゃん。かっこいい。
You're welcome. I got money from mom so the three of us could eat lunch.
嘘でしょこの人。親の金でふんぞり返ってたの？
Cares about the finer details. I'm still paying at the end of the day.
親のね。決してお兄のおごりではないからね。
Loud stomach rumble interrupts our conversation.
申し訳ない。僕だ。
Oh, we should probably get going instead of standing around here.
着替えてくる。
I have funds from mom stocked up for the day. I'm and I never failed a subject before, so she trusts us. Gotta make sure to take the cash with me. I'm ready with the money on me. We replenish our energy with the out and in before embarking on our mission. Buying swimsuits. Upon arriving at the swimsuit section, take a quick look around. I don't anticipate much trouble making a selection. There's certainly a decent amount of variety when it comes to men's swimwear, but everything on display is pretty much the same. I think the style is in fashion at the moment, as long as I play it safe, the pattern and colour will be fine. Good thing about swimwear is that you don't have to worry about coordinating or matching colours since it's one piece of clothing. I'll go with this one.
早っ決めるにしても適当すぎやしない
Why? I don't care as long as it doesn't look weird. Price is decent too. Like I can spend all the time in the world weighing my options, but I'm still gonna pick the safe option in the end.
それはある。お兄って服とか食とか冒険しないタイプだもんね。
Hey, I can be adventurous every now and then with food. But I want my clothes to last, so I'm always gonna play it safe in terms of fashion. It's not like there's even much to choose from for guys. We get our little section to store and that's it. Space they have set up next to the escalators really isn't all that big. Only 3 rows of swimsuits on display. Pretty sure any guy would make a quick selection. We don't even need to try stuff on either. Just buy a medium or large and it'll fit.
ま、お兄がそれでいいなら。
Picking out swimsuits for you two is more important anyway. Or have you already found some for yourself?
全然。指定じゃない水着なんて買うの小学生以来だし。それにしたってお母さんが選んでくれたんじゃなかったかな。どういう水着が流行ってるのかもよく知らない。
水着もやっぱり流行り廃りがあるものなの？
そりゃあるけど、あんまり気にしなくてもいいんじゃない？水着なんて着る機会そんなにあると思わないし、受けとか気にせず、ノアちゃんが気になったのを着てみれば？男あさりに行くわけでもなし。
男あさり？ナンパか！そんなハレンチなこと、ダメだぞダメ！
ノアちゃん人形みたいに可愛いし、声くらいはかけられるかも。かぐやさんも織江さんもくるみ先輩も可愛いし、ひっきりなしに男が釣れそうな気がする。ま、そんな時のためにお兄がいるわけだけど、お兄でも多少はナンパ対策になるでしょう。
I am a bug repellent.
いいじゃん。そのおかげで可愛い妹の水着姿をタダで拝めるんだから。
I feel like we should be getting paid for everyone to see that.
約束でしょ？えへ？えへ
？Not sure being forced to see my sis in a bathing suit is good for me, but whatever.
おい、なんだその反応。嬉しそうにしろよ。
Getting to see Kage in Barbarian swimsuits though. Now that's a good deal. I'll do what I can. Not I'm able to ward off the hardcore dude bro types though.
一緒に遊ぼうぜみたいなのね。
And the best way to get them off you is to act visibly disgusted?
ふむ、それなら問題ない。ナンパなんて僕は嫌だと思ってるから。
Nori will probably flip out if Kaguya gets hit on. We'll be okay. This is your first trip to the beach, no? Just pick out a swimsuit you like.
うん、わかった。
The ladies' swimwear section has incomparably more on display than the men's. There's so much variety, not just in terms of color and pattern. So much frills and like camisoles. Not that I'm analyzing them closely or anything. I'm just glancing around as I'm gonna know brows. Can you imagine if I were just staring at women's swimwear? People would think I'm a freak. Which is why I'm standing a few feet away from the section, arms crossed, waiting for the two of them to finish. At some point, Dominic comes up to me.
お兄、何してんの？後方腕組み彼氏面おじさん。
I know it's weird, okay? But I just don't feel like this is the place where I belong. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with my arms.
お兄、そうやって周りを変に気にしすぎてるから余計に怪しいんだって。もっと堂々としてればいいのに、別に何も言われないんだから。変にキョロキョロおどおどしてる方が怪しい。あとキモい。
I hate that I can't say you're wrong.
男が一人でうろうろするより、誰かの連れだと思われた方がマシじゃない？
Well, yeah.
ってなわけで、お兄はノアちゃんのことをお願いね。
What are you gonna be doing?
私は自分の試着してくるから、しばらく対応できないし。
You think I'm gonna be able to help her?
大丈夫っしょ。
That's what you think.
特別なことをしろって言ってるわけじゃないってば。ノアちゃん、服を選ぶことに慣れてないからさ。前に来た時は私が全部選んだようなものだし。
Yeah, I guess.
だからそばにいて、ちょっとした感想とか言うだけでいいんだって。それだけで安心とかできるし、これで本当に大丈夫かみたいに思った時に軽く背中を押すだけ。
I guess I could manage that.
じゃ、任せたからね。
Wander off in search of Noah.
う
How's it going?
あ、僕の中では選び終えてるけど、あとはサイズというか着心地次第だね。
Most important part. Especially for girls. Wouldn't want a top accidentally slipping off after all. So, what's the one you have your eyes on?
こっちかこっちのどちらかを考えている。
They're both two-piece swimsuits. I'm no expert on swimwear, but one seems to be fairly simple, while the other is cute and frilly. Oh, those are nice. I think you'd look good in either.
そうか。変じゃない？
Not in my opinion.
今までこういうのを選んだことがないから、どれを選べば変にならないかよくわからなくて。
I'd say all that all the swimsuits they have here are pretty standard, all brand new designs. Honestly, I'll probably be fine no matter what you pick, as long as it isn't too revealing. Both of those you showed me will work. It just comes down to size and comfortability, like you said.
そうだね。サイズどうだろう。
Why don't you try them on? If neither fits or feels right, we can come back and pick something different.
わかった。とりあえず試着してみるけど、リクも一緒に来てくれ。本当に変じゃないかどうか確認をしてほしい。
Honestly, I'm not sure I have much of an eye for these things.
だとしても、僕が一人で選ぶよりも安心だ。
Well, okay then, if you insist. Several minutes have passed since Noah walked into the fitting room. I was able to hear the rustling of clothes when she first entered, but not anymore. The curtains are still closed, so I have no idea what's going on behind them. Need to do something. People are starting to stare. Everything alright? Okay in there, Noah?
着ることはできたと思う。
That's not very specific. Did you run into a problem? Noah? He cocked mad, then the curtains finally opened a teensy tiny depth. Noah peers out from between them. Oh no. That's too small. I'm gonna do this. Right now it's still safe technically, but yeah, pull this up. She does have a swimsuit on. I think they call the design a double-layer swimsuit. She has one on underneath the other. Everything looks great except it doesn't quite fit you.
やはりそうか。こう、胸のあたりがスースーするから変だと思ってはいたんだが。
Well, yeah. Volume just isn't there. Tom was wrong size the moment I saw her. Can't get good view from his position, but I could probably see her nipples if I was looking from a higher vantage point. Oh, and I can't see them. You can totally see them. Stop zooming in.
どうかしたのか、リク。
No, why?
体を傾けてるから。何かおかしなところでもあったか？
Oh, no, it looks fine. Fuck, I didn't even do that intentionally. Man must have a natural instinct to seek out nipples like moths to light bulbs. Need to stop myself from being so unsettled about it that she's bound to realize sooner or later. I had to behave with respect and prudence. So yeah, that one's definitely the wrong size. It's a little, exactly what I'd call sexy. She doesn't have the physique for that. Well, there's something about it that's so alluring. Her beautiful white skin is on full display. I can almost feel how smooth it is. So many parts of her that I'd never normally be able to see are completely visible. I can see the curve of her waist, her little belly button, and also those thighs.
なんだかハレンチな目をしているぞ。まさかとは思うけど、変なことを考えているわけじゃないだろうね。
Inappropriate as in?
だってあれだろ、若者は試着室でいたしたりするんだろ。ダメだぞダメ。そんなハレンチなこと、天罰も下るし、何よりお店に迷惑だ。
Hush, don't say those things out loud. If anyone's being inappropriate here, it's you.
この水着はハレンチなのか？
It's not the swimsuit's fault, it just doesn't fit.
なるほど。確かにこのままでは、わ、いろいろ見えてしまいそうだな。
Then cover up, will you?
もしかして、見たのか？僕の、乳首。
No, I couldn't even see them. I could almost see them, but not quite.
見えそうではあったのか。本当に、見てないんだろうな。
Yes, I promise, I saw nothing.
そうか。なら、いい。いや、よくはないんだが。
In any case, we're done with this swimsuit. You can't go to the beach wearing that.
わかってる。僕としても、こんなに落ち着かない格好は遠慮したいからね。
So what now? You want to go ask a store employee if they have the same thing in a more appropriate size?
いや、いい。とりあえずもう一着を試してみるよ。
Okay. You're gonna change?
着替えたいけど、手が塞がっているんだ。今話したら、見えちゃうから。
Oh, right. I need to shut the curtain for you. I wasn't even considered enough to realize the obvious. I'm not cut out for the service industry. In any case, what an experience. I mean, the swimsuit wasn't particularly sexy in and of itself, and her physique, if I'm being blunt, isn't developed enough to be categorized as sexy. And for some reason, I found myself mesmerized by her all the same. It might be because there was so much on display and her skin was just that beautiful. Shit, why am I getting this turned on over someone I live with? I don't get my shit together. I think I'm gonna get pretty awkward at home.
何の話？
Nope, nothing!
こっちの水着はどうだろう？
There we go, that's better. I'm gonna save here.
セーブ画面だよ。
Since that's likely to be the thumbnail. Oh, I like that. It's cute and it looks great on you.
そうか。それならよかった。
Also fits well with the eye color. The swimsuit is more on the childish side, but there's no mistaking that she looks good in it.
どうかした？やっぱりどこか変なんだろうか。
No, nothing's wrong. You look great. This one's way better size-wise too.
それは僕も思うよ。さっきまでのようなスースーする感じがない。これなら仮に海で遊んだりしても、アニメや漫画みたいに上の部分が波にさらわれることはなさそうだ。
Oh yeah, that's a whole trope. Never seen it in real life though.
あれはあくまでフィクションであって現実にはないことなの？
Well, I'd imagine it happens sometimes, just not very often. Then again, I don't go to beaches or pools, so what would I know? I don't think you'll have to worry about that happening in that swimsuit though.
そうだね。この水着には安心感がある。サイズも合っているし、これにしようかな。
You want to try on any others?
構わない。いろいろ見るのも楽しいけど、やっぱり疲れる。それに、褒めてもらったから。だから、この水着にするよ。変じゃないんだよね。
The way she stares at me makes my heart skip a beat. She's so cute, so beautiful, more doll-like than human. Now that I think about it, the more childish swimsuit really does suit her better. I also believe she looks adorable in it. This time there's even something sexy about her. I can already picture all the guys trying to hit on her. No, I meant that. You look really cute.
そっか。 ありがとう。じゃあやっぱりこの水着にする。
Okay. Now you're ready to hit up the beach.
実際に着る日が楽しみだ。
Noah changes back into her clothes, then takes a swimsuit over the checkout counter. I can tell how excited she is by the way she walks over there. She's really looking forward to this trip. And I sort of feel her excitement passing to me. I was pretty apathetic to begin with, thinking it would be too hot and crowded. Nah, I guess going to the beach might not be too bad. By now, I'm beginning to look forward to it myself.
天使創造リブート。
I'm wide awake before my alarm goes off. But it's a weekday, but I have no school.
フローチャート画面だね。
Oh, you know what, actually?
バックログ画面だね。シーンを移動するのね。セーブ画面だ。
Seems like a good place to end it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye-bye.